I was muted. Today, I'm going to talk about making money without using any of your own money. I got introduced to this idea back in 2015 when I was transitioning from trying to do mixed martial arts for a living to getting into business and real estate investing. So when I got started, I didn't have any of my own money. I was living with my mom and dad in their basement. I'm the youngest of three. And I really wanted to do something with myself. I wanted to figure out how to have more freedom in my life, how to eventually get married, how to provide, and it was difficult because I don't have a college degree or a intellectual background, and I'm not great at memorizing things. But I got introduced to a group of investors and I just started copying what they were doing. And at the time, I wish I just had someone that I could hang out with and hear from and just kind of see what they were doing every day. I paid a pretty large amount of money, or what was a large amount of money back then, in order to be a part of this real estate investing community. And I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it for a minute. But I want to talk to you guys about how I actually got plugged into the right environment, the right people, the right community with $0 out of pocket. So let's dive into it. Guys, and I've been using this strategy ever since. I do it all the time in different contexts for my own business and to start other little side businesses. And this is how you can get started without using your own money. Now, one thing you got to have is good credit or credibility with the marketplace. Now, if you don't have great credit, I hear you. There's some strategies to get your credit from the 500s to the 750s, but we're not talking about that today. So, guys, I get these checks in the mail, and I've been getting them for the last 10 years. And there are these, I'll read them to you. 0% for 12 months, right? 0%. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I get a lot of these. Here's another one. 0%. And basically, when I get these checks, what most people do is just throw them away. They don't understand how to use them. So what I do is I'll write myself a check depending on the limit. All right, I've written myself a check for 20 grand, for 10 grand, even 5 grand. So I'll take that money, I'll put it in my bank account, and it's 0% for 12 to 15 months. Here's another one I just got from Barclays. And it says here, take advantage of this offer. Just use this check or transfer via QR code, right? Cool. They didn't have that back in 2015. But I'll write myself a check. And what this does is it allows me to leverage 0% bank's money. And then I'll take that capital and I'll invest it uh, in a business, or I'll invest it in something that is going to make me a profit within 12 to 15 months. Let me give you some context here. So I got started with this real estate investing group, which I'm still a part of to this day. If you're on my page, you'll see all the students. I show them off, people I help. But I got started getting coaching from other people that were doing what I wanted to do. So I didn't have any of my own money. I didn't have any of my own credit, and I was down in the dumps. I had just lost a mixed martial arts fight by decision, 3 round decision, and I was like, man, life sucks. I felt like I was good for nothing. I can't even, I can't even, just I was so harsh on myself. And luckily, I found this group. They inspired me. They started having me think different. But there was a cost to entry, which I get it. You get what you pay for in life. I don't care what YouTubers say or how we're just doing this for free. Ain't nothing free. Eventually, you're gonna pay somewhere. I get the game, right? I'm not a dummy. So I got involved in the group using this exact strategy that I just showed you, except I put it on like 4 or 5 different 0% credit cards. I started learning how to flip houses. I got into understanding hard money lending. I started watching how other people were doing it, really understanding how to work with draw schedules and contractors and how to make sure that they don't end up stealing from you. Like I did all the things. Within 8 months, I did my first fix and flip. It was in Woodbridge, Virginia. That deal made me $43,000 without using any of my own credit or money. They just started showing me these strategies and techniques on how to do it. So when the deal was over, I made my profit. I took that profit, and the best thing I did for myself is I paid back the cards. So I started the business relationship with the group that was going to coach me to do it with $0 out of pocket, made some profit, paid the cards back, and I blew the rest of the money. Right? I was 25 years old, 26, and I think at the time I took all my friends. We went out to the clubs and I bought everyone drinks and I did all these crazy things that I thoroughly regret. I don't even touch the spicy water anymore, but that's another story. But guys, this is how you could, I mean, Americans are so lucky. We can leverage making money and building wealth, leveraging the bank's money. Now, here's the truth. Most people are getting leveraged by the banks. And I think it's important for us to start understanding strategies and techniques to change that. This video is already getting too long. I hope this helps. See you on the next one. Cheers.